Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Command Center, where we like to put our favorite commander, maybe even yours, front and center. And you know we can't do that unless we play those awesome letters, EDH. What does it stand for today, Hadou-Ken?
You guys should know what it stands for by now. We've only been playing this format for the longest now, but if you haven't been paying attention, it stands for eradicate, devastate, and humiliate. That's right. You know what we're tired of? Of these overpowered commanders out there and people who love to play them. I see you, Steve. Always reaching for somebody like Kalia. Always reaching for Animar. Always reaching for Cthulhu, Teller of Tales. So Tulane, I don't care what his name is. We tired of it. Right. So you know what we came to do? We came to break you. But before we do that, we like to give a shout out to a patron.
That's right. We always want to give a shout out to a patron who decides to give to the Mana Squad. So today we are going to be shouting out Marco Graff.
Thank you, Marco, for contributing to the Mana Squad. And because you like to shout us out, we're going to shout you out.
That's right. So normally we shout out our patron's favorite commander. Guess what, Ken?
What is it?
Marco doesn't even play commander.
Oh, my God. What?
Yeah. So thank you, Marco. At least last time we corresponded, Marco does not play commander. So, but he liked our content so much, he's just like, yo, I want to be part of the Mana Squad. So we definitely salute you. Thank you, Marco. And I hope that one day you do actually decide to pick up commander.
And if you do, trust me, we'll have a slot open for you.
That's right. So in case Marco does decide to play commander, let's talk about this potential commander that would definitely be gangbusters, but also needs to be stopped because we are going to show you how to also protect your neck against Atraxa.
That's right, Wu-Tang, baby. First of all, let's call her real name. Atraxa, a.k.a. A-Money, a.k.a. Everything But Red, a.k.a. Horror.
Yeah, it's an angel horror.
A horror is a type.
I think it's been has it been eroded to Praetor?
I think it's been a Praetor now.
It's a Praetor now. I think so. Yeah, a lot of horrors actually look like Praetors. Horrors is an old type. Take a look at them.
You know that thing that when you eat Taco Bell and drink Red Bull and go to sleep, and that thing that shakes you up for your nightmare, that's what a Praetor is. But we know what, we getting off topic.
Yeah, let's actually discuss Atraxa a little bit.
Okay, if you don't know Atraxa, it's everything but red.
Yeah.
4 body, 4 booty.
Yeah.
And then it comes with
4 abilities.
It comes with flying, vigilance, death touch,
and lifelink.
And
there's one more ability. There's actually one more.
Oh yeah, it's called proliferate.
Yeah.
And it also mows your lawn if your grass grows on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest headaches in Magic. And you know the part that grinds my gears, that snaps the string off the tetherball?
What's that?
People like to do Super Friends with this deck. We know who you are.
Super Friends is a viable strategy if you're playing Atraxa.
We can smell your deviancy through the camera. I'm looking at you, Steve.
Steve is doing a lot, man.
Oh, no, Steve is doing the most right now. But anyway, as far as this commander, we're going to teach you guys how to break it down.
That's right.
That's right.
So step 1, to protect your neck against Atraxa, let's, like we said, Planeswalker seems to be the most common strategy that people use. So let's go ahead and protect your neck from these Planeswalkers. So our first package that we have is counter protection.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about counter magic, like counter spell or spell swindle.
We're not these weak blue players. Yeah. We're not a part of the No Brigade. We'll take that somewhere else.
I mean, some of us are. But anyway, we'll talk about maybe 1 or 2 blue cards. But today, specifically, we're going to talk about how to remove or prevent counters from showing up across the board. So first thing we want to talk about, you take it away.
I'm going to take you off. It came out in a new set called
Kaldheim. Oh, you going straight there.
I'm going straight there. You want to come out with nukes? I'm coming out with nukes. And you know who we talking about.
Vorinclex.
Praetor.
Monstrous Raider.
Praetor. We coming out with with V-Tex, baby. Vorinclex all day. Vorinclex, a.k.a. Vorinclap.
You have to explain to the people what the new Vorinclex does.
Let me tell you what he does. When he hits the battlefield, he brings along a first plague. That's right. He's taking out the firstborn. What Vorinclex says is this. Whenever you add a counter, you're going to double it.
Yeah.
But that's not the best part.
For your permanence.
For your permanence. That's not the best part. Whenever your opponent tries to add a counter,
They reduce it.
They reduce it by half and round it down. So when they try to add 1, they're adding 0. 0. You trying to add counters onto your planeswalkers. You trying to add counters onto your creatures. Not up in this park. Not up in this place. Not up in this piece. I pay bills here.
Yeah, so it basically shuts off proliferate. They can proliferate if they want to. It's just going to go the opposite direction.
Exactly.
Now, because you started with the nuke, I brought a surprise for you. I didn't know we were going here so soon.
Okay.
And if you're going to be playing Vorinclex, you should also probably be playing this other card. You probably haven't even heard of it. It's called Sudden Disappearance.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So Sudden Disappearance is a sorcery for 5 and 1 white. Here's what it says. Exile all non-land permanents target player controls. Return the exile cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So, okay, maybe they got out those planeswalkers before you got out Vorinclex. Guess what? Just flicker those planeswalkers.
Everything.
And they're
Guess
gonna,
what they're coming with.
And they're coming back in.
We coming back with the divorce package. That's right. Half, baby. Half.
Oh, man. You're bringing up memories. All right, so moving along. This is an oldie but a goodie. The OG itself, Hex Parasite.
Okay, let me tell you about Hex Parasite. The only parasite I like and enjoy. All right, Hex Parasite says you play, I think it's Phyrexian mana.
You pay a black Phyrexian, or you can pay just black.
All right.
But by playing Phyrexian mana, you pay life. Sure, whatever.
So you play X and Phyrexia, right?
Yep.
You get to remove that many counters from target permanent.
That's right.
And put those counters on Hex Parasite.
Yep. And in a similar vein, I think you would probably have this one on your mind, but Vampire Hex Mage kind of does the same thing, just a little bit faster, but it doesn't stick around as long. But it's a 2-drop in black that says sacrifice Vampire Hex Mage, remove all counters from target permanent.
Y'all ready to get dirty? Y'all ready to wear the same draws 3 days in a row? Let me get nasty.
You stay getting dirty, man.
Let me. Y'all ready to reuse toilet paper? Let's get nasty. How about you take a Hex Parasite, right? Mm-hmm. The Vampire Hex Mage, sorry. You take Vampire Hex Mage. You take Blade of Cells. You put it on there.
Ooh.
You swing.
Ooh.
We taking everything, baby. We getting gross.
Ooh.
We getting gross, baby.
That's nice. Nice way to little Kage Bushin your Vampire Hex
I'm
Mage.
just saying all day, baby.
All right, next thing. I thought you were going to go to the Immortal Sun.
Okay, look here.
Ooh.
I have been testifying to the gods of Ixalan since it first came out.
Yeah.
And one of the cards that I needed everybody to have in their back pocket is the Immortal Sun. Mm-hmm. Not only does it make spells cheaper, not only is it an anthem, not only does it let you draw extra cards, but homie,
shuts off Planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers ain't nothing. They just sitting there. It's just cardboard that just looks pretty.
Yeah. So the Immortal Sun. By the way, I think if I were to ever be a rapper, I think my name would be the Immortal Sun.
I'm surprised Wu-Tang themselves haven't incorporated this into a song.
They probably have. We just haven't heard about it.
I just said shame on them.
Yeah. Trying to run game. All right. So moving along. Let's decide you are a crappy blue player like myself, and you want to mess with your opponent's spells, but you don't necessarily want to use the counter package. Let's use the other counter package.
Okay.
Clock spinning.
Okay. Most people don't know about clock spinning. This might be before their time.
It actually was, yeah, and cool clock time pun there. Anyway, clock spinning is a 1-drop in blue instant with a buyback for 3 that says that you can actually put on or remove a counter from a target permanent.
Oh, that's extra delicious right there. I love the way you tetherball, but you know what? I have a thing about Atraxa coming out in the first place. I don't like the way she side-eyed me. So you know what?
Wait, we going there already?
We going there already.
No. We always save this one for last.
Okay, that's cool.
You always break in case of emergency.
I'm cool. I'm sorry. This card brings up feelings in my soul.
I know. One card that we're neglecting to mention. I'm trying to remember exactly. This wasn't on our list, but Solemnity.
Solemnity.
Does this work? I know it hits players. Players can't get counters.
You can't put counters on stuff?
Yeah.
It might work.
Okay. We'll throw up Solemnity. It's just off the top of my head. It was an awesome card when it came out. Everybody decided that they needed it, but never used it. But I'm going to throw it up here, and we're going to decide if Solemnity works once it pops up.
Okay.
Moving along. We realize that Atraxa comes with the kitchen sink.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes you need to call the mechanic to dismantle the kitchen sink.
Are we breaking them down like that?
We're breaking them down like that.
I love it.
So, one of the things that Atraxa comes with is lifelink. How about we stop that?
We gonna do that with Erebos, baby.
Erebos, God of the Dead.
You know why? Because players can't gain life.
That's right.
It's
Your
a
opponents.
beautiful-
Your
sorry,
opponents can't.
Your
gain
opponents
life.
can't gain life. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful
But
thing.
said, what if they feel like flying?
If they feel like flying, I think we need to use a little imagination.
Okay.
Specifically, archetype of imagination.
That means all my stuff flies and you don't. My stuff flies so high, no lie, and you know this.
Ballin'.
All day.
Yes, right. All
But
right.
said,
Yeah.
what if touching me? What if they touch me and kill me? How do we stop the death touch?
We got to stop that death touch. So there is actually another archetype that stops death touch. This is archetype of finality. This is 4 and 2 black.
That sounds like an anime super move.
It actually is. Yeah. Archetype of finality. Yeah. Ooh. They should definitely do it as an anime. But anyway, creatures you control have death touch. Creatures your opponent control can't gain death touch.
That's right. You see what we're doing? We're breaking down Atraxa for everything she got.
That's right. Next thing. Let's just say that we want to be a little spicy and let them keep that life link.
Okay.
Let's make sure that they don't actually gain that life. So cards like Tainted Remedy is an enchantment for 2 and a black. You haven't heard about this one.
No, Tainted Remedy sounds like the strange soup I ate it from this kitchen one time.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so Tainted Remedy says that if an opponent would gain life, they lose that much life instead. So yeah, swing in with Atraxa. Swing on in.
Woo!
Swing in.
I like it like that.
Last thing we want to talk about. Let's go ahead and get rid of those Planeswalkers. This was an awesome spell that came out during the War of the Spark days, and surprisingly, I don't hear that much about it. But in our play group, we don't really play that many Planeswalkers. It is understandable. But if you suppose you do run into a pod or an Atraxa player that do like to play Planeswalkers, just drop this spell on them. What is that spell?
Elder Spell.
Elder Spell.
Elder Spell.
The Elder Spell.
You want to tell you what Elder Spell says? First of all, it says respect my age. Second of all, it says I remove counters. I remove counters from all Planeswalkers.
No. You gotta respect the spell.
Okay.
Destroy any number of target Planeswalkers.
My bad. I'm sorry. I mistake. And then for each one that you destroy, you add counters on your own Planeswalker.
By 2. For every one you remove, you get 2 loyalty counters onto a Planeswalker.
So you tell me if they play T-Fairy. You tell me if they play Tameo. You tell me that Nisa who shakes that booty. I get to destroy all of them and then put them on my Planeswalker.
That is correct.
This sandwich is delicious.
It is delicious. And it's so delicious, you don't even have to have a Planeswalker on the board for this to work. That's what the rules say. Look it up. Moving on into our final package. So this is now we can go to the breaking case of emergency, also known as the forget you package.
No, this is come see me package. Just go, bring it. I'll see you in the parking lot. Because as soon as I put these cards down, we fighting.
Bail money.
Yeah. You don't know, like tables is being thrown. The right hand is gripping it. The left hand flipping it.
This is the bail money package. All right, go ahead and drop them with the first one.
Okay, first one. You know what? If you playing the tracks though, most of the time you ain't playing a lot of basic lands. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna get some Blood Moon out there.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm sorry. What is the color that's not in the Atraxa?
Red.
Guess what your non-basic is tapping for? You ain't casting nothing.
Red.
You ain't casting nothing.
You also have I think Magus of the Moon.
Magus of the Moon is a thing too.
It's the same thing. If you want to go a little bit cheaper. Next thing. Gotta talk about it. Even though it's a Planeswalker himself. Oko. It's not banning a commander.
Oko the Broco. You know the worst thing you can do to a commander player is turning his commander into something he can't get rid of. I'll take 3 damage from your commander all day. You want me to tell you why? Because you ain't gonna never get an Atraxa again.
That's right. Turn Atraxa into an elk using Oko, and you know what? This is our solution for a lot of things. Oh well, it exists. It's not banned in Commander.
And last but not least,
here we go. We're gonna say it every video.
We're gonna put this out here. This needs to go to every deck. And yes, it's a white card. I said every deck. Tell them what it is, Ed.
This is Drannith Magistrate.
Okay. Hey, you ain't playing Commander no more. Tell them what my homeboy says.
So for 1 and a white, this guy, this dirtbag,
this scumbag, this dejit. Tell him what he does.
Your opponents cannot cast spells from anywhere other than their hands.
Oh, you know how gross that is? When I grow up, I want to be this guy.
They allowed a card in Commander that shuts off commanders. Whatever, it's legal.
That's cool. I guess that's how we doing it. It shuts down graveyard too, but we don't care about that.
Yeah, but so you know what? This is our bail money package. So
wait a second. I want to be a filthy blue player for a second.
Whoa.
I want to be a filthy, disgusting, disturbing blue player for a second.
You're not about to mention
desertion. Cast your Atraxa. That's okay. I'm gonna take it from you.
Yeah, there are a lot of blue cards that takes permanently.
That's my Atraxa right now.
Yeah,
that's my Atraxa.
That is so weird. That is so weird. Oh man, if you have Vorklex out and then you take their Atraxa and you start proliferating
on your stuff,
on their stuff.
Oh. We about to get real scummy.
Yeah, so that's all we have because we've already hit the limit. We went to the bail money package already.
And trust me, there's plenty other commanders out there, filthy, disgusting, degenerate commanders that we're gonna teach you guys how to break down and dismantle. Just keep following us on this show.
That's right. We will always show you how to protect your neck.
And if you're trying to see any of these cards that we mentioned and you're trying to put them in your arsenal to deal with degenerate commanders like Atraxa, won't you check out our affiliate link at the bottom? You know what? Help your decks out, help yourself out, and help out your local LGS, especially during these trying times.
Yep. And if you also want to pick up one of those nifty If I Have One More Mana shirts, you can always pick one up from our Teespring store and check that out. That link is in the description below. But until next time, please please subscribe, please tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell an enemy to come see us.
That's right. And when they do see us, we will always tell them peace.